Yamhan EZAs with Tekka and Pinnage from the EZA area. I've got 3 teams to test them out on today. Okay, auto map, whatever. While auto is going, I think Yamhan's going to perform a lot better than both Tekka and Pinnage, simply because he's actually on fusions. Oh man, which gives him access to links like Fused Fighter and stuff. Whereas, yeah, links like Courage, Hero, Comment. I mean, to be fair, Yamhan does have garbage links like Dodon Ray. Infighter also isn't the craziest link of all time. Thankfully, he's not in slot 7. That is quite nice. Got a whole bunch of support type units, and of course the 2 leaders are the ones who end up on rotation with Yamhan. Thankfully, both the leaders are supports for Yamhan. They're only giving 20% each, so that's 40% attack and defense, but you know, life goes on. So he's only going to be getting Fused Fighter. Okay. See what his defense is. He is rocking 100k defense. I don't think he raises defense or anything like that. Let's see. Just a whole bunch of attack. Okay. So he's a damage dealing free-to-play unit. We seeing the problem here, guys? Let's see what kind of attack stats he puts. I could have put him in slot 1 because he doesn't get any defense on attack, and he only shares 1 link with these 2 anyways. Okay, no crit, good. 1.8 is abysmal. Then he gets his additional, which did crit, but he didn't get the other additional. Hidden potential system additional. I gave him full crit though. He does. Okay, one thing to mention is Yamhan does greatly raise attack for 1 turn, whereas Pinnage and Tekka only raise attack for 1 turn, which is the 30% buff. He's getting 50. So he's getting... Okay, if HP is 80% or less. So that first turn when he falls below... Okay, so we'll get that in Super Battle Road. We are going to be hopping into Earthling Super Battle Road with him on the team. I don't think he's going to perform too well in there, but it's good to get some footage of units in difficult content. You can take any unit into a Dokkan event, you know. This rotation is going to clean up this Gohan. We'll get an enemy with a fresh health bar next turn. And we can test out our boy Yamhan. Okay, this is more like he's got Infighter, Kamehameha, Fuse Fighter, and Shattering the Limit. He's about 120k defense. I think Tekka's secondary passive, or his second buff from his passive kicked in. So let's see what attack stat Yamhan will put up for us. It's going to be a little bit higher than it was last turn, but nothing crazy. Well, 2.2 is a considerable jump from 1.8, and he did get the crit. He didn't get his additional, though. If he got some additionals, that would have been a lot more impressive, for sure. Okay. Because if he does 3 of those, it's like a 6 million attack stat. Like, not even factoring in crits or anything like that. But remember, all that is still just a chance to happen. It's not like he guaranteed bust, not like triple super, triple crit or anything. Okay, we got the counter for Vegeta. Okay, this Gohan might just straight up die this turn. Never mind, I forgot. Okay, he does have the damage reduction, so keep this in mind, guys. This Gohan, he didn't tank that with raw defense. He tanked that with his damage reduction. They gave the damage reduction that, see, the normals aren't doing damage. Even the final phase on Dokkan attack, on Dokkan events, type advantage should be able to cut through that. But that is the damage reduction from the Dokkan Fest card, the actual card that us players can use. He's got his 58% damage reduction that carries over to his Dokkan event. So that's what it looks like with bosses having defense versus bosses having high, well, bosses having high defense and bosses having high damage reduction. A crit will cut through defense. It will not do anything to damage reduction, okay? Their health bar will not go down fast. It will go down just like any other attack. But crits ignore defense. They do not ignore natural damage reduction. Which means Super Saiyan 4 Vegito shouldn't be able to kill Gohan before Yamhan gets his attack in. .7, okay, yeah. Consistent shit. But he hasn't he has not fallen below his HP threshold. We'll hop into another event. We'll hop on the time limit team, and then we'll hop on Earthlings and hop into Super Battle Road. Actually, I just noticed something while making this team. Yamhan. Well, okay, actually, let's go over something real quick. Take a look at Vegito's blue super attack. Pay close attention to the name of his super attack. And then we'll go over to his links. You got Kamehameha. Then it's consistent with this team. It's also got Kamehameha. Yes, we go over to Yamhan. Dodohameha. We go over to his links. Got Kamehameha. And then we go over his categories. What happened? What the hell happened here, huh? I thought he did a Kamehameha, Dokkan. Which one's incorrect? Let me know, Dokkan. Should his super attack be named something else? Should he not have the Kamehameha link? Or should he have the Kamehameha category? Not too sure what's going on there, but we shall continue. Okay, he's in slot 2, that's fine. Or technically slot 5, but he's on the second turn. We can just auto this. We hopped into the Tabion event. Let's float off the support type unit. Okay, Tapion got one tap. Let's take a look at this rotation. Fuse Fighter, that's all he's gonna get. We're below, I don't think we're below 80%. If we are, we can tell by, oh man. We can tell just by his attack stat jumping. So he's in like the 1.8. He's in the high 1 mils. Okay, yeah, so his passive isn't active. Damn, we keep getting the normal. It is only a 30% to be a super, so we do want to keep that in mind, right? We don't want to look at that like it's a major ability that he's going to get. It is still just a chance. Oh, this is the last phase of... Okay, I guess the Hybridigarn fight isn't that long. Were we really only able to get one turn out of that? And he got caught. Interesting. Okay. No, okay, there's still more. Right. He goes like berserk or whatever. Full transformed form. I don't know. I haven't even seen the movie. So Fierce Fighter is all he's gonna have on this team for the most part. .7. Can we get an additional? Get the additional super? No. Yeah, if that's gonna keep happening, then he is going to be looking pretty bad. He took double digits, but I just don't think this boss hits hard. I should have checked his defense with the support. Yeah, that is something I should have done. Now that I think about it, do we have any... Holy hell, he just ripped him in half. Do we have any Earthling support type units? Who knows? I'll see you guys in Super Battle Road. We'll be in Earthlings. Alright, we are in Earthling Super Battle Road. Unfortunately, the rainbowed Krillin friend that I had set aside, it disappeared by the time we got to the event. Unfortunate. Okay. We want him on rotation with either physical Tien or one of the Krillins. Only getting Shattering the Limit there. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We do want to fall. Yeah, we do want to lose enough HP so we can get his full passive active, but we don't actually want to die. So his first turn after falling below 80% HP is when he gets his most of his attack, but Roshi is going to be whatever. Looks like Roshi's that is going to be the one that's going to be on rotation. So yeah, 1.3 is absolute garbage. And then he doesn't do his additional. I think he crit the, I don't even know. If he crits consistently, maybe, but I mean, any unit can crit if you give him enough crit. This Hercule rotation is pretty gnarly for Super Battle Road, but yeah, this Hercule's nuts, but what's his name? Yamhan was on rotation with them. So that was just an L. If we use a King Yama, we're not gonna die, but we will take damage. I don't want Tien to seal. What's his name? Kami. We're still taking 40k with the King Yama active. Oh, right, that's the zero dupe friend that I put in slot. I don't know why I did that. Christ. Okay, we got the stun on Mr. Popo, so he won't be supering again. Now, he's at 80k defense. Were we sharing with Roshi? Kamehameha on Shattering the Limit. I wonder, because if we heal, will he keep his passive? Because I know for the physical Great Ape Kid Goku that easy 8 on the global first, I know once you heal, he loses that additional. that he gets when being below 80%. Here, we'll just pop another King Yama. We'll revive if we die. I just want to get the attack stat while Yamhan's health is low. Okay, 3 mil. So that is a very considerable jump if he does like multiple of these. We get a hidden potential now. Okay, well, he can do damage. His defense sucks. You saw he was at like 80k defense, which was not good at all. We can get another turn of him, and we can get was it Z Fighters active? We can do that. We'll be on the next fight by the time we get Krillin on rotation with Yamhan, but we'll be able to see it at least. Actually, we might be able to see it this rotation. Or this rotation coming up. Never mind, I did use a King Yama. Okay. Let's take a look. Shattering Limit, Z Fighters, and he'll have Kamehameha. Or no, because I'd have to put him in slot 2 and... yeah. Kami's gonna die before then. Also, our HP is high, so we won't be able to see him with his full passive active. I don't think it really matters though, as we can see that like 80k defense without support. The highest we've seen in this video was like 120k, which is pretty much garbage. He does lower attack. That is his like... that is the one thing he does have. So I guess if you float him off, lowering attack, it can have some value or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. I'll show you the build I had for Yamhan, I guess. This is the only Yamhan in Dokkan. Astounding fusion technique Yamhan, but here's a super attack I was talking about earlier in the video. He greatly raises attack for 1 turn, and lowers attack. He only does supreme damage, but he does lower attack, which can give some value to giving him additionals. He's got 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. As a free-to-play unit, that's not really impressive though, which is unfortunate. He also gets 80% attack on oh no, when his HP is 80% or less, and then he also gets 6 key and another 80%. Wait, he's got a high chance to what? Oh, high chance to crit. Okay. So maybe you can get away with going full additional. You get the hidden potential proc off his medium chance to super. To additional super anyways. Okay. But as you can see, with his second part of his passive active, he's sitting around 3 million attack stats, which is okay considering he's lowering attack and he's probably doing multiple. I gave him some of the fusion category. Actually, he's fully kitted out with category exclusive equips, meaning I don't actually lose these forever. I can just go into the stage and farm up more, which is nice because Yamhan isn't exactly a unit I would want to be spending my equips on. So his links are Z Fighters, In Fighters, Build on Rank, Kamehameha, Fuse Fighter, and Shattering the Limit. You can honestly just ignore Kamehameha and Fused Fighter and just treat this guy like an Earthlings unit. Run him with like the Krillins and Tiens. If you really need help on fusions, I mean, Fused Fighter and Kamehameha will certainly help. But he's just not going to be a great fit. And as you can see, his teams are Crossover, Fusion, Earthlings, and Time Limit. I think I showcased him on just about every team. I mean, Time Limit and Fusions basically go hand in hand, but that's the video. I'm recording this on Saturday, like late Saturday night. As you can see, I got my night light glasses on. So hopefully I can get this up by Saturday night still. If not, this video will go up on Sunday, Sunday afternoon. But if you guys enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. I will keep on pumping out content. The content will not stop regardless, but, you know, I'll see you guys in the next one.